Hey there, hello there, Jeff Carter, welcome you to another boxing video. And today we are taking a look at another tournament. We just finished the 1888 tournament, Jack Dempsey MP winning for Ireland. Of course, this is being done on the same day as 1888, so we'll generate another year. Ooh, 1994. So another one for the 90s. That's the second one for the 90s. 92, no, 90. The other 90s was 97 when Duran won. So 1994. Okay, I'll just make sure I get everything. Whoops. 1994 schedule. See what happens. Over 1,400 fighters. So we got to see what we have to weed out. And no runner-up guys will come in. So it'll be 32 guys. 747 possible fights. Ooh, it's a nut. It's nasty. Okay, so there's probably going to be a few that I might know these guys. Ranjo and Roulette. Ranjo. Go Ranjai. Whoops. 1994, page 50. Not even close. My page rating 3. Let's go with Buddy McGirt. And page 3. Virgil Hill. So for the pen, I know who he is. So Eddie Gonzalez. It's page 77. Let's get Joe Kelsaki in here. He is allowed to fight. He's got the 6. So he will fight Asuma Nelson. Katiev Victor Polo. Now he hasn't fought. Katiev is at page 16. Oh, so close. Let's go with the Dutch Rogerio Tour and the Frenchman Christophe Tiasso. Gianfranco Rossi, more of a fashion. Nene, page 14. Page 7, let's go with Frank Tate. The middleweight Frank Tate. I think his brother's John Tate, if my memory serves me right. And he'll fight the Suriname fighter. What? Oh, jeez, now I gotta pick a man. I thought I picked a man. I'm sorry. John Ruiz against Frank Tate. Now, John Tate famously lost that fight in Montreal throughout Coley. Lots of 7s. There's Thomas Tate against Sahaprom. Fernando Baja. James Grima is at page 75. 0. Let's go with Larry Holmes. And let's go with, oh, frig. I would have gone with Holyfield, but he's 4-3. He hit the 7 mark. Jeff Fenech. Eric Chavez. I know him as a good baseball player, but not as a boxer. So page 4 for him. Let's go with Harry Wharton versus Lupe Pintor. Tim Witherspoon, I know who he is. Anthony Brown. So Hugo Daniel Scalardi. Oh, really? James Tourney. Tone deaf, as I call it. I call him tone deaf. And he'll fight Alexis Aguero. I'm surprised he was even active at the time. Virgil Hill, I know who he is. So I'll let him. Sarabia, page 70. Tony Lennox Lewis, Macho Camacho, Thomas Hitman Hearns. And he'll fight Mike Tyson. Pair of 0-1s going into each other. Alan Smith, Daryl Wilson. Alan. Page 69. I love you, Rad. Yeah, right. Julio Cesar Chavez, this will be his last chance. This is your last chance. You'll hit the Jamaican McCollum. Frankie Randall, I know who he is, so his fight. Rebecca Norton. I think Holmes. Ray Leonard. I guess I could go Ray Leonard versus Ricardo Lopez. That would be a nice matchup. Eugene Orozco. Page 41, but 4. Page 4. Page 4. Winky Wright will make his debut. And it'll be Ernie Shavers who will face Winky Wright. So no Canadians, I bet. Oh wait, Furcher Hill's twice. Back. Sorry about that. Furcher Hill is twice. It'll be Sol Mambi. Thank God I caught that mistake. So Sol Mambi will be a replacement against the Hunter. So yeah, you got some Mexicans, you got people from different countries. One from Suriname. Oh no, was supposed to be from Suriname, but it's a woman. I didn't know it was a woman. Trust me. So anyway, let's do the two semifinals. Well, a few of the semis in the final. And the first semifinal is Asuma versus Jeff Fenech. So Asuma, I can't remember who he knocked out, but it's Asuma versus Jeff Fenech. So it's Australia versus Ghana. From the Knox Netball Center in Australia. There's a famous game called netball, kind of like basketball in a sense, but it's co-ed. So Ray Connolly, your announcer, Sam Fury, your referee, Ortega, Barnes, and O'Connor, your judges, Marco, your Syrah. So Ghana, Asuma Nelson, the professor, as they call him. I guess he has a professor. He's a professor of something. 39-6-2 in real life, the super featherweight and featherweight title holder. Oh, he beat Evander Holyfield in the 97 tournament before losing to Felix Turner by TKO. Buddies TKO Joe Kalsaki and sent him into retirement. He decisioned the Dutch fighter Regulator and a majority decision on Buddy McGirt. McGirt is 4-2. He'll fight again one more time. And Jeff Fenech, the Australian. The Marrickville Muller from Sydney. So Jeff Fenech in real life 29-3-1. Featherweight champion, super bantamweight champion, inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame. And he was in the 84 Olympics for Australia, but didn't do well. Worked as a boxing trainer. So yeah, good for him. 3-0. He beat Larry Holmes by unanimous decision. Wow. A technical knockout of Harry Wharton, and he TKO'd Thomas Tate. So big fights for him. Do the condition of these guys, and that's play. It's Ghana versus Australia in the first semifinal. Interesting subject. After 8 rounds, it's close. Asuma and Jeff are fighting it out. But the puffiness and finish is not gone like last time.
One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
It's over. Asuma Nelson wins. And finish was fighting out with Asuma. It was going to be a good fight, but unfortunately he couldn't. Finish will be back sometime. He really hadn't gotten anything like. Look at the punching accuracy, 68%. Basically, Asuma knew how to throw punches. And the other semifinal, we'll see the strawweight Ricardo Lopez against Mike Tyson. Oh, this could only end poorly. So Mexico versus the U.S. From Mexico City. Wow, they made it in Mexico. So Lupe Canteras, the announcer, Jen Koak, the Polish referee, Bays, Corbo Letterman. Harold Letterman? Yeah. And Dave Rodman is your ringside expert. So Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson from the Catskills. In his real life, 56 with no contact, 2 no contests, but heavyweight superstar, youngest baller. He had a lot of trainers. Custom Model and Kevin Rooney were his guys, but then after he fired Rooney, he fucked up in 1990. He almost went to the Olympics. Well, he got taken down by Duran by split decision, but he KO'd Thomas Hearns in the 7th round. He had a majority decision against Saul Malmby, and he KO'd Yuri Arbachenkov, so he beat the Russian. Meanwhile, Ricardo Lopez, he's a strawweight. He's like 109 pounds soaking wet. El Finito, as they call him. 51, no losses. He's the greatest strawweight of all time. 22 title defenses. He decisioned Ray Leonard. Wow, he beat Sugar Ray Leonard. He put a majority decision on his fellow Mexican countryman, Cesar Chavez, sending him out of 5-3. And he TKO'd Ernie Shavers. Wow. He took out Ernie Shavers. Ernie Shavers, I can't believe, was fighting at this time. So Tyson's the overwhelming favorite. Ricardo's got to prove himself in front of his home country fans. Asuma Nelson is the opponent. So let's see. Yeah. So a lot of people say if Tyson somehow wins this fight and then loses to Asuma, will he be able to fight the next tournament? Yes, he will. He will be 4-2. He'll have one more fight guaranteed. Yeah. So let's see if Lopez can try to knock down Tyson. Can't believe he beat Julio Cesar Chavez. I mean, how do you stop Julio Cesar Chavez, of all people, on your way to the biggest prize of all, the semifinal prize? Man, there's a cut over Tyson's left eye. Wow. Lopez is hanging in there with over 1 4 rounds. This could be interesting. You've got to close that cut for Tyson. He's got to do something here. He's really nice, really smart.
The judges' votes are in, and here,
You
ladies and
gotta
gentlemen,
be
is your
kidding me! Rocky lives! Rocky lives! Rocky lives! And Mike Tyson loses! Unbelievable! This fight was close to the end, but there's a bleeding cut over his eye. Lopez has set Tyson ruling. There is a boxing god. If you're a Mike Tyson hater, Ricardo Lopez has just sent Tyson to the showers, and he doesn't weigh that much. Man, but he takes down Mike Tyson of all people. Wow. Tyson had nothing. Well, he got hurt. But look at that punch percentage, 39 to 40. Tyson was close. So now we have Asuma Nelson and Ricardo Lopez. The bad news for Asuma is if he loses, he's 5-2. But because the rules state you have the 7, this will be fight 7. So if he's 5-2, he cannot compete in the next tournament no matter what. He would normally get a second chance. But Asuma Nelson needs this. Ricardo Lopez, he loses, no big deal. He gets into the next tournament for free. Emmanuel Stewart for Asuma Nelson. Cesar Rivero, trainer for Ricardo Lopez. From the Mexico City Coliseum, Pat Harker, your announcer. Benji Estevez, your referee. Naquin Lee and Gray, your judges. Jason Wood, your ringside expert. So Asuma Nelson, 5-1. Kinsei Iuno, 5'5", 129 pounds. He's not really that heavy. I thought he was heavier than that. So yeah. And Ricardo Lopez, 4-0, 5'5", 109 pounds. So they're both actually 5'5", so not really a height advantage. But Ricardo Lopez took down Mike Tyson, so I think he might win. I think Mexico might get a champion. Or Ghana. Whoever wins, it'd be great. Elite. Very nice. It looks like the fight is Lopez's. Nelson's only gotten 1 round off Lopez. Not good for Asuma because at 5-2 he will, if he loses, he's 5-2 and then that disqualifies him with 7 fights. Nelson B. Lopez.
The judges' votes are in, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner.
These guys really didn't win by the 15th. Asuma Nelson might end up on the losing end. Well, here's Mexico, so anything can happen. Pat Harker will call. Will this be the end of Asuma Nelson's thing at 5-2? He won't get another chance. Naquin fights at 147-138. So it's close. Uno cuatro siete, uno tres ocho. Michael Lee. Uno cuatro cinco, uno cuatro cero. Kenny Gray, uno cuatro cuatro, uno cuatro uno. And his decision is Ricardo Lopez. And can you believe Mexico is jumping up and down? They have their man, Ricardo Lopez, has given Mexico a fighter in the 128-man Tournament of Champions. Can you believe it? This guy's a freaking strawweight, and he's 5-0. Look at Asuma Nelson. Nothing. He missed a lot of punches. 50% for Ricardo Lopez. Small but mighty. This is what he is, and that's a huge, huge. See, just welfare, earning shapers, and winky right. That's a huge win for the Mexico population.